Hello everyone, this is Menzim Kwanzaa, founder and facilitator of Words in My Mouth Poetry Slam, and welcome to episode 2 of our 3-month report back. And as you can see, today we have Kamo, who is our content manager. So Kamo,
yes,
explain to us what is your process for preparing for a slam night or a slam league in Words in My Mouth? And I'll also do the same.
well, usually it tends to be a thing of I'll look at, let's say, the venue itself, then we'll talk setup in terms of how it'll be easy for me to get around the venue, also how the audience gets to interact with those performing, and just look at ways to make the space feel more creative and also like a vibe and get people into that state of I'm at a slam.
Yeah.
So it'll be like set up 5. Then I'll get my camera, probably take a few shots, practice shots of the venue prior. Then I'll see what shots I can get in, let's say when the guests arrive as well. From there it'll go to the performers. Will it be like the light we have? There's a light we have that we use to either add an effect towards the performer himself or herself, or to like just be able to get them at a certain angle when they perform, and will it look nice with the light. So it's just the thing of finding the best way possible to capture, the moments that happen in the slam and also the performances, and to just have that creative feel towards the video.
Yeah. I think I find that really, really exciting, because I think even before you start preparing for the shoot itself or the recording itself, I think there should be like a checklist, which I've given you.
You have given you.
So tell the people what is on your checklist even before you start recording.
Okay, on my checklist, it's speaker, it's the speaker stand, it's the microphone stand, it's the cable for the mic, it's the light, it's the freaking plug, like it's a whole
intense. It's really, really intense.
Deep. So it's like literally and it's that whole bag, the whole bag you give me. We have to basically plug stuff in, make sure it's all there and set up, and then also in terms of the area itself, like the furniture. There's also a thing where you tell me I must make sure it's made in a certain way, and also that it's done prior to the event. If it's not, then you're on my
I'm really, really on this case. But with regards to the past 3 months in itself, how do you think your process or your organizational skills has grown and in becoming our content manager over the past 3 months?
Regarding the organizational skills, it's a thing of, because it's become a set routine. It's a thing of it's something like I can do it all over the back of my head. There's no need for the actual paper. It's become a thing of like I can finally see the error when there is no order in a situation. So it's become like it's been drilled into me in a way. And then as content manager, I feel like my role has also in a sense developed my skills that I use externally of Words in My Mouth. So it's a thing of my photo editing skills, realizing how lighting works in different ways, especially with the night events like the slam, or slam during the day, how I can work with the natural sunlight. And also with video, I've been getting my video editing skills have actually gotten a lot better, because it's gone from making your basic video to actually trying to get like shooting the right type of angles and also random shots that really work. Right. So it's a thing of it pushes you to test out like almost everything and all those different angles as well.
I think that's also really a fantastic way of looking at it as well, because I think that now that you are gigging, hire him. His Facebook page, not Facebook. Facebook and YouTube. Please check out his content as well, because I personally think that if you are going to be working at Words in My Mouth one day, is that outside of Words in My Mouth, you have to have your own personal brand. So in terms of your personal brand, how has it grown outside of Words in My Mouth?
Okay, I feel like I have to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So initially, I used to go around with like weird nicknames and stuff. Cause like I got this one nickname called Scotty because it was like it was based off of some character from a soapy who was a player.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
But now.
Are we from there?
Nah, not anymore.
Yeah.
But it developed off of that where the guy who gave me that nickname. It's like we're chilling and he was like, yo, let's just give each other random things. And then he came up with Picasso and a half because you could see I was into the art. And I was like, okay, that's something I could build onto. And then from there, that's when I'm like, I've got the camera. I've got a name for it. Why don't I use the pseudonym as like something else? Because initially I was going to use it for just poetry, but it's gone on to the photography. And now with the photography, I built an Instagram page. I try to hype it out like everyone does when they drop something.
Right.
But now I've actually in a sense humbled myself, and it's a thing of I am getting better. I can understand I'm getting better, but I'm not gonna go and boast about it.
Right.
So those who will support, and they will notice the improvement.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing lately with the photography, and then now I've been tapping into videography, where now the editing and all of that. I've been searching things like plugins and all that, and now in terms of my video editing skills also. That's been getting better now. People are seeing it and they can see its growth from just photography to so I'm branching out into different things. Same with graphic design, which you have been teaching me also. I've been making my own posters and whatever. I've been making my own posters. I've been also doing posters for other people. I've done it for like my school and all that. And that's how you can see that Picasso and a half in itself, I would say it's me and it's the brand I am representing. Has grown in such a way where I'm even amazed that I made it this far. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's all about getting better because this isn't just the end of it. Yeah. The brand will keep getting better in itself.
Yeah. Just in case you guys also don't know, right? Kamo came to us first as a poet, right? This nigga used to write. He still write?
I still write.
Okay, he still write. And then I think as the facilitator of Words in My Mouth, it's so amazing to see how much he has grown over the past year. So last month he actually turned 1 year old in the organization, in the organizational structure itself. So I'm fucking proud of him. So just to quickly end off the episode, right? Because we did say that we were gonna try and make it short, because in episode 3 or 4 we're gonna do a deep dive into the specific tasks that we do. Where we talk about Dropbox, where we talk about design and how we design, or the programs that we use to actually put together Words in My Mouth, or to put together content in Words in My Mouth. So the last question is, if we had to quit Words in My Mouth today, what is next for Kamo?
Yo.
I just got deep.
You put me on blast. What's next?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd go study things like develop on the skills I know now, like I'd study graphic design or get into brand strategy, because it's a thing of the mindset that I got into while being with Words in My Mouth is on how to develop a brand.
Yeah.
So that's something that's actually sparked an interest, and I mean I'd probably go into it. I'd probably go into brand strategy or graphic design, one of the two.
I'm happy for you.
Whatever, man.
I'm happy for you. So we're gonna end off the episode right here, and thank you guys for watching. Catch us on episode 3 or 4, because the next time that, or probably in the next episode, you'll see Palesa. She's our content writer. Yes, she's our content writer, and we're going to be talking to her about content and how that conversation is going to be deep as fuck, by the way. So
yeah, no, Sam gets emotional.
Yeah,
she hits home.
Yeah,
she hits home. But
so,
it's worth it.
It's really worth it. So catch you guys on episode 3 and 4.